Welcome back again to the channel, Kings and Queen. Welcome again to the channel. To all my existing subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you to you all for always returning. Guys, there is something going on right now. I saw a particular video of a Nigerian politician that came down here to Ghana and he did something. What he did is going to shock you. When I saw that video, I asked myself these questions. This thing this politician came down here to Ghana to do, can he do that? Can any politician, any MP in Ghana travel to Nigeria and commit such thing and do such thing in Ghana? That is the question I'm asking. You see the lawlessness in Nigeria. They have carried it over from Nigeria and they brought it down to Ghana. Oh God. When I say if a country is going to change, it starts from the leaders. If the leaders are not showing good example, there is no way the people would portray something good. Don't worry, I'm going to be sharing the video here for you all to watch. Please, as you're watching, do well to like the video, comment below and tell me, this thing this petition did here in Ghana, can a Ghanaian MP do it in Nigeria? That is the question I want to ask. Can a Ghanaian MP do this thing in Nigeria? Let's watch the video.
Hey, don't be only me go see this one. Oh yeah, wanna come see. What?
So I'm a Ghanaian, and my husband is a Nigerian, and he's always telling me stories about Nigerian politics. And sometimes I feel like he's pulling my legs because it doesn't make sense to my Ghanaian mind. So in Nigeria, I think you have two main political parties, APC and who is the other one? PDP. So APC and PDP. And what he's telling me is that if, for instance, APC wins an election, the people in PDP would leave, as the big men, would leave PDP and go and join APC.
They'll take their supporters with them.
And they'll take their supporters with them to APC. And if at the time in future PDP win an election, those people that left to go and join APC will then leave and go back to PDP and go and tell them, oh, we are sorry, we left, we want to come back. And they'll be taken back and be given appointments. And to me, that is wild because like in Ghana, we have NPP and NDC. So what he's trying to tell me is, like for instance, right now we kicked out NPP and we brought in NDC. What he's trying to say is that imagine the people in NPP now leave, like all the big men now leave and go and join NDC because they have won, and then they get appointments. It means that we never voted them out. They come back. When you vote them out, you just get them back in a different way. So what he's trying to say is there's no hope for Nigerians. No matter who you vote for, you are still getting the same people. And I'm telling him his line, like it's not true. He said I should come and ask TikTok, so I'm here.
Yes, guys, welcome back again to our channel. It's a beautiful weekend here in Accra, State of Ghana. I hope that you guys are doing well. Guys, you have just heard from our beautiful sister from Ghana, married to my dear Nigerian brother. You have heard it all from her. And my sister, I want to tell you that what my brother told you, or what my brother have just said, is what is happening in Nigeria.
Today, after a long reflection, we have made the decision to leave the People's Democratic Party and join the All Progressive Congress.
December 18, 2025. Let's talk about this update, and this is coming from Plateau State, as the governor of Plateau State has decamped from PDP to APC. And this decamping has been confirmed by APC, as it has been announced by APC that is officially in their party.
Guys, Bayelsa State Governor Doyodiri has just decamped to APC barely 24 hours after Enugu State Governor Peter Mbah decamped to APC. Nigerians, what is going on?
Sure, Osun State, they put decamping, no. So there was actually a mass decamp from some members of PDP to APC in Osun State. This one was shock. This one a mass decamp.
Come. Let them move. What is said is exactly what is happening in Nigeria. And as a matter of fact, that is why Nigeria is not heading anywhere for so many years now. Because we discover that people now are loyal to party more than the citizens themselves. Only last year, if you see how many politicians that run from PDP to APC you will never imagine it. And they are still running to APC every blessed day because APC right now is the government in power. Because APC is in power, so many people from PDP and all other political parties, they have run to APC. Most of these people, they also ran to PDP when PDP was in power. In fact, I can tell you that majority of people in APC right now, they are PDP members. So we are still rotating within the same people. And tomorrow, if things change and PDP come into power, all of them will still come back to PDP. Which kind of people, which kind of country is this? Where are we heading to? Same people in different clothes. Today you see them with PDP clothes. Tomorrow you see them with APC clothes. People now are more interested about where they belong more than to serve the public. People are more interested for their personal interests more than the interests of the citizens. Make it make sense that somebody will belong to a particular party and everybody know that this person is not doing well. And the only way the person can excel is to join the ruling party. And as soon as the person joins the ruling party, this same person that we know that is not doing well here, he will be given another appointment or a big position. Governorship even can be the president. Guys, all through the night, I was sleepless. I was restless. I was just thinking. I was just meditating. I said, why is Ghanaian politicians doing far better than Nigerian politicians and some other African countries? It gives me serious concern. And I begin to think a lot of things. And I know that the major problem we have in Nigeria as a country is our politicians. Because you can not be in government without being a politician. Even if you are appointed as a minister or whatsoever, it must also come through politician. So there is no easy way or easier way to have a political appointment or to be in government without passing through political parties. During election period in Nigeria, you need to hear Nigerian politicians in different political parties, especially the two major political parties. Just like we have the NDC and MPP here.
Guys, you see the lawlessness in my home country. I don't know when there is going to be a change. If there's a change, I don't know. But change starts with the people that are governing us, right? The people that are leading us are the example of the footstep we take. Just like in Ghana, you've seen the president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, doing humanitarian jobs, helping other African countries. That is a replica of how Ghanaians are. Ghanaians love to help. They love to render, in fact, help to foreigners. They love to welcome people. They love taking people as their own. So this Nigerian lawless politician came down here to Ghana to do. Can any MP go to Nigeria and do the same thing? No. The answer is a very big no. Because Ghanaians are not configured that way. Ghanaians were not brought up that way. The environments were not configured that way. It is only when you go to Lagos, Nigeria, you will know how smelling the country is. People litter things around. People throw things around. People, urinate anywhere they want to urinate. Even when there is an inscription on the wall, do not urinate here. Fine, 50,000 naira. You will still see an average Nigerian man going there to pee. They will write an inscription, do not throw your waste bin here. Fine, 100,000. But the coconut head Nigerian will still go there and throw their waste bin. Most of them will sneak to that place at night and dump the refuse there. Most of them will sneak there and defecate there. They will write, don't defecate here. Fine, 100,000 there. That thing you are writing there is not for them because they were not configured that way. An average Nigerian mind is not configured that you don't litter the ground. You don't urinate here. This is a public space where people work. Where people work every day. And this is the reason why when most Nigerians travel abroad, they cannot cope because the system there is different. I could remember a friend of mine, they traveled abroad, the next thing, I think the spouse or the daughter or whatever throw out some spit from a train driving, just pour out that like spat out. In abroad, they don't need to come and knock at your door. They don't need to arrest you immediately. They will know your house address. They know you. There's CCTV camera capturing you. They just came at the door and put down the fine for her to pay. She had to pay. So imagine you in abroad doing that 1 or 2, 3 times, because where you're coming from, they don't have that habit of always, when you are going, don't litter the ground, don't pour out spit anywhere, because people can get infected. What if you have, some deadly diseases? So, and you spit out and people, inhale it, it will cause a lot of problems for them. But in my country, Nigeria, even the politicians will piss anywhere they like. Even people will do anything they like anyway. They will spat. God, I could remember that I came down some days, some weeks ago in Nigeria. I'm just passing. This man just pop, 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 beside me. I was like, almost spat on me. I was like, what did they happen for here? So it's clicked back that, UJ, welcome back to the fatherland. It's clicked back that, oh, UJ, welcome back to Nigeria. You know, it wasn't. I wanted to like fight that, but I now looked around like, oh, this is my environment. If I try to like fight this person was like, what is your business? Is it your speech? They will tell you, is it your speech? So the I don't care life in Nigeria has made everyone behave the way they want to behave. People don't really care about each other, whether you are buying or not, whether you are throwing spit, whether you are urinating. They don't even care. I could remember a video of a very dark man. He saw someone defecating. He had to tell that, like, defecating on the express road where motors are passing, bikes are passing. He was defecating them. People were watching him. It was only very dark man that came out, asked the guy to pack his poo. He said, pack your poo. This is an express road. Imagine people, foreigners coming in and they'll be smelling different things. You have to tell the guy, pack your poo. Now you vomit them, pack them. The guy started begging. The guy said, no, begging cannot solve you. You have to pack it. Even if it's with your hand, pack it with your hand. It is your poo. So the guy started packing it, I think, with his hand or with his clothes. At least he packed it. So a country that is going to be better, it starts from the leaders and it starts with the people. So imagine if Ghanaians are going around defecating everywhere, urinating everywhere. Do you think tourists will be able to come into the country and enjoy it? Do you think people can be able to come into that country and enjoy staying there? So Nigerians, we can do better. We can actually do better. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.